Hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Last time out, we saved the gifted and talented students of Grissom Academy from a Cerberus incursion, and then, just to add insult to injury, we raided a Cerberus lab of Reaper Tech, much to their dismay. But along the way, we kept getting told that there were so many people that wanted to catch up with us on the Citadel. So this time out, I figure it's going to be a bit of a walkie-talkie type affair, as we're going to head back to the Citadel. Quite a few people wanted to meet with us, including Aria to Loke, Miranda, even Ashley is now awake. We are just going to go to the docks though.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yeah, go on then. We may as well go straight to the hospital because we want to go and catch up with Ashley.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Makes our life a little bit easier. You got to take the perks of being a Council Spectre, reinstated.
Yes, I know you're shocked. It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Oh, shut up,
Letting
Karen.
a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it?
I say shut up, Karen. You know, our name is Karen. You get my point.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
Well, we're just having to pick up these biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology.
You're more than welcome.
I'd like an
We're not
answer,
going to need them.
Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Ah yes, the Council is asking that Ashley
Shepard.
become a Spectre.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
I mean, if you're going to be a Spectre, you just need to be able to kind of get the job done yourself.
You can't rely on anyone. Sounds harsh, but it's true. Comes down to doing what you think is right, and damn everyone else.
I get that.
Good. As a Spectre, that's rule number 1. When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Yeah, I really do need to get back. I'm not here to play family politics. I just wanted to check in with a good soldier like yourself.
Okay. You know where to find me. Keep me posted.
I will.
Well, bit of a chinwag with Ashley. She looks to be on the mend. I'm sure she'll be back in fighting form soon. Now, we did receive a message that some people are looking to meet us sort of around a club.
Yes, I know you're shocked.
That was Aria, I believe.
Welcome.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Holding area, embassies, purgatory bar.
Areas tagged of interest to you. 1 moment.
Let's head to the purgatory bar. Do a little bit of
Now
sightseeing.
arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees.
Already we can hear the tunes.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't.
Great, someone else's busy work we've got to deal with.
Those Cerberus bastards had us.
Hey, you ready to get this?
It's all kicking off in here. If it wasn't for Omega, this would be the best club in Mass Effect. Oh, hi James, bit of shore leave.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh yeah.
Now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Makes sense, you've got to know your place.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I'm not here to fraternize with the grunts.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not gonna buy me one.
Correct. Know your place.
Damn it, morale. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Cap?
And more stuff to find for people. What's going on up here? Oh, let's be the dance floor then. Yeah, we're not about that life. Ah.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
No.
Anytime.
That is some political
I think
sway.
we're done here.
Not that the council's on the
Enjoy
take or
the
anything.
show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Wait,
You
what?
will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hell.
They stole Omega.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Oh yeah.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Well, it sounds like we could use a few more hired guns on the front line.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Very
You
doable.
obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Will do. That sounds a bit, Omega is in the hands of Cerberus, and we can't be having that. Like, our favourite place in the galaxy, in the hands of those gits.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. If you have a question, one moment.
We'll go to the holding area next. Somewhere around here, Thane and Miranda are looking for a meetup as well.
Emergency civilian housing.
No idea where they are.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Yeah, as soon as we start letting one person in.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
Looks like Refugee Central.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
People having a bit of a chinwag. What's going on down here? People who are sick, injured, all of the above. Hey up. Donna Vosk.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Sounds decent. I'll get it done. Everyone my favours.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Oh yeah, that's ambitious.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
Don't you worry, I'll get it done, Arya.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Let's
Well,
check on those
alrighty
medical
then.
supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital?
Oh, hey!
They're all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Oh, Gareth shouted the odds. The boy.
Shepard,
what's happening?
we convinced the council to accept our wounded.
Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Are they still able to fight, or are they just going to be sort of, you know, don't want to say it, but taking up supplies?
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than wait it out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I'm all good. Me and the trusty pistol's been absolutely just saving the galaxy.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Okay, well, I'm intrigued.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself.
Yeah, that sounds like us. Considering we were in a combat mech. Well, nothing going on down this end. So, plot thickens. General Araka needs a talking to. Sure, he'll be knocking around somewhere. And there's still the question of where is Thane and Miranda?
Select a destination. One moment, please.
To the Commons. Doing this in a weird order, I know.
Arriving at Presidium Commons.
There are butchers up here.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
Get straight in there. Shops are bar of on.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the motel.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Ooh, increased pistol damage. Yeah, we'll go for a bit of that.
Ask about our full service warranties.
And reduce weight of the pistol. Nice.
Any opened goods can
An
only be
aquarium.
returned for store credit.
25,000 for an aquarium. I'm not spending that.
If it exists, we carry it. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
And the upgrades are going to be where it's at. SMG magazine.
Cultivating serenity
Fish.
is possible even during times of crisis.
SMG recoil.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Just investing in the pistol. Always nice to find a bargain when you're not expecting it.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary?
What was pinging off there? I think I missed it. I think it's up here, isn't it?
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Oh, alright. But no funny business.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Well, that's the end of Crete.
Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Well, we got the Blood Pack involved. So we've got the Blue Suns and Eclipse to figure out, but I believe, if I remember correctly, General Rocker's around here.
I don't think
Oh, there he is.
I know what you mean.
Let's have a bit of a chin wag with the General here.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
It makes two of us.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Your best bet is actually walking away from this, General, because it could get a little bit tasty.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Well... do we want mercs, or do we want potential Turian? Oh, we're not here to play politics. You had an opportunity, Araka, but you didn't back down.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
We've got to keep Jake and Dave. Socializing with other children.
I'm not farting around getting weapons for him. My own weapons to figure out. Oh, hey, Liara. Bit of shore leave yourself.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I didn't really have time to stop and take in the sights, Liara.
I was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack. In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Lucky thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Ah, Liara with the recruitment. Well, we know where Barlavon is. Still want to have a look to see what's going on down here as we continue our whistle-stop tour of the Citadel. Edie! Alright, well she's taken her robot body out on shore leave.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Keep upgrading the assault rifle and the pistol.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. When you are sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
What? Okay, she's a robot, she doesn't know that she's not crossing boundaries. Let's steer clear of that one.
I don't think that's information you need to know. I see. Relating private information can damage trust. I have done that in the past. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
What? Sounds dark. But that probably might not work.
Edie, have you considered that maybe if you need this much help, you're in over your head? Then you think I am unable to enter into a romantic relationship with him?
You're a robot.
I'm saying you weren't designed for every possibility. I see. You are probably correct. There is little precedent that humans and synthetics can maintain relationships as equals. I will no longer devote processing power to exploring the possibility. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, keep your distance. And we should probably break the news to Joker that he's not going to get to be with his AI robo waifu.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Well, it looks like Joker's still a little bit infatuated with his AI waifu.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Welcome to
I'm sure they do. Anything we need here? Ooh, a model. Let's get some of that. Pistol power. Nah.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Yeah, let's upgrade the assault rifle. All sorts of little purchases to be made here on the Citadel. Increased assault rifle damage.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Your visit.
And then Liara said if we go and chat with Barlavon, there might be some mercs who can help us out. Oh hey, CSEC.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species.
So much stuff to just kind of pick up along the way. But we're not out here to kind of solve people's personal disputes. We've got our own problems to deal with. And there's still the issue of finding Miranda and Thane. No idea where they are.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
I do remember you.
He used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Considering she sat just a few feet away.
In a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Well, of course, we've got to go and bail them out ourselves. Or if they're pinned down, we could use the extra fire support.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
We haven't been to the holding bay yet. Or the docks, rather.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
So maybe they're knocking around here.
There you are.
Aha! Miranda. The old second in command.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
We've got this.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Oh, the sister we rescued.
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Well, good luck with that, Miranda. We're solving enough personal disputes as it is. We don't want your family baggage on top of everything.
I have no doubt you'll find her, Miranda.
Thanks. I'm already working on it. I have to figure this out.
I wasn't expecting personal trauma. I've really got to get on here, Miranda. Like, there's a war on.
Alright. Stay in contact, okay?
I will.
Well, while Miranda tries to figure out where her sister is, we need to try and figure out where Thane is. It might actually be the fact, if I remember correctly,
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
he might also be in the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, set of supplies. Yeah, we don't need medical capacity, we're already beastly. Oh, who's this? Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett.
Of course
I heard
you
you
are.
escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a
Giggity.
run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
We could use her back on the Normandy. I mean, what's she been up to, the old doc?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You know what, I'm going to suggest you come back to the Normandy. We could always use another medical professional on board.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Oh, well, get on board, Chakwas.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Well, that's something I wasn't expecting, but Chakwas back on board on the Normandy.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
We just gave some biotic upgrades to someone.
You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
Well, I have no idea where Thane is. We got a message from him saying that he wanted to meet up. We've had a bit of a wander all over the Citadel on our whistle-stop tour. We know Ashley's still chilling there. Maybe he lied to us.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our hunters should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore.
Can the clerk tell me something about it? Nope. But no American then. Clerk.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
We've looked around the commons. We've hung out in the Purgatory Bar. We have not actually been to the embassies yet. Maybe he's there. Might be worth taking a bit of time. Well, there's a Hanar in there. Big stupid jellyfish. But while we're here, it might be worth checking in with Spectre requisitions to see if there's anything good to buy to upgrade the old pistol. Oh yeah, we need to word with Bailey as well.
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
We need a clip.
Classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Look, just do as you're told. Spectre orders.
This is bigger than Sedaris or you or me. The Council's orders must be obeyed.
No, I hear where you're coming from, but this is cut and dry.
Oh, yeah?
I'll tell you what, if you meet her and honestly think she should be released, I'll do it. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Oh, we've just come from the CSEC outpost. We really are on a frigging sightseeing tour today. Back and forth, back and forth. Who's this guy? John Dumbao.
Commander Shepard. John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Oh.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Oh, good old Kasumi.
You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Salarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
But how bad could this really be, though? Kasumi... She's an old friend.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You're sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Salarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Spectre duties, they never cease.
Remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okie dokie. And our embassy. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal comms for all employees in the Hanar embassy. Well, okay. We'll enable that. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on Citadel to train young students. Oh yeah, definitely authorise that. Would save their lives. Engineer Daniels and Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully. Oh, we know them. We'll authorise it. I think they're going to get back to Normandy.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
We only came here to find Thane. We've still got to meet that Jonas Sedaris. I'm not going to talk with Udina. He's got enough on his plate right now. But there was a Hanar over here. The only Hanar we've seen. Oh, terminal.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay. Should we check Olun's personal files? Is that back at the Spectre terminal? Back and forth, day in the life of Karen Shepard. And then we're still going to need to go back to the Presidium Commons to that CSEC officer, which is probably a more pressing issue right now, but we like doing personal favours. Yeah. Well, I am confusion. I think we'll park the Hanar shenanigans for now. Unless Bailey has access to personal comms.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
You just know we're going to come back here. To the Presidium Commons.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Well, we've at least found our feet now and know where we're going around the Citadel.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so...
Everyone with their own personal things going on.
Man, you look horrible.
Not very nice. To the CSEC officer.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Well, at least we don't have to go back.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes.
She seems
You've
unhinged.
killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Is that a threat?
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
It probably would be, but if we put her on the front line against some Reapers, she could do a hell of a lot of damage.
Defying this order is violating the law. You have to let her out.
All right, Shepard. But whatever terror she inflicts out there is on your head. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
Sedaris on the front lines. Well, we've had quite the tour of the Citadel. It's been one of those kind of days for Shepard. Haven't been up here yet, unless Thane's up here. Which he isn't. Well, until such time as Thane services, he is a master assassin after all. He's sort of going under the radar. We've actually done a little bit of recruitment. Dr. Chakwas finding our way back onto the Normandy. And we've re-enlisted engineers Daniels and Donnelly. So next time we're back on board with the Normandy, we should find them knocking around the ship somewhere. Bumped into Kasumi Goto, hired some mercs, and Balabon wants us to go and rescue some mercs as well, which could help with the war effort. So maybe we can find some time on our schedule to help bolster the front line. Next time out, we'll be back on board with the Normandy. we'll figure out which direction we're going to go. But until then, catch you in the next one.